guys, what's up? How are you? That is how Seb starts his morning, every morning, with a little VR. Am I wrong?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
I was good.
Anyways, hope you guys are doing good. We had a great weekend. A messy house to prove that we did, which I need to tend to. But it's Monday, and this is my grocery store day. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna get food, obviously, and I have some new dinner ideas for this week, all from TikTok. I'll be sure to show you. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna make tonight, but it is showcase week. We're very excited. The vibe in the air is just like calm season vibe, you know? Only Brinley has cheer tonight. Seb and Cap do not. But I think Cap and I are gonna go to the mall. We are feeling like it's a good mall day. It's Christmas time. I wanna see, you know, I wanna get into the spirit of Christmas shopping. And we like going to the mall during Christmas because of the decorations, and I don't know, certain stores are kind of fun to walk through because I know that they're like super highly Christmas decorated. So we're gonna do that. We'll take you along, and then we'll just see where the day takes us. All right, I'm gonna finish getting ready. I gotta do my hair, get dressed, all the things. And also, I ordered this Amazon top because everyone has been talking about it on like Instagram and LTK and stuff, and it is a Skims dupe. You know Skims, they're very expensive. So I ordered this top to see if it was true, and I am obsessed. I put it on this morning and was like, wow, okay, it's like way affordable on Amazon. I'm gonna try to take a picture today and put that on LTK so you guys can get a link for that. But wow, amazing, love it. We have like 2 date nights this weekend, so I'll probably wear it for one of the date nights. I'm not sure. Okay, bye. All right, I'm back from the grocery store and I have everything in my crock pot. So I am making, this is like a cheesy chicken potato dish and with cheese and it's gonna be really good. So I will post the recipe for you guys, and then I'll obviously show you the final product and maybe get a kid review to see who likes it, but it already smells good and I think it's gonna be delicious. All right guys, we're at the mall. It's about to downpour, so we gotta run because it's starting to sprinkle, but we're at the mall. We're gonna do some shopping. I wanna see what kind of Christmas things are out, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. I love all the Christmas stuff. So cute. I probably won't get anything, but it's just so freaking pretty. Love it. Oh my God, that's so cute. Love that. It's Christmas, y'all. They are on sale, but I'm gonna pass. Okay, so we're in Aerie and they have cute Christmas. These are cute, Bren. Do you like the shorts? I like these. Those are cute. They actually have a lot of cute stuff in here today. Oh, yes. Cindy Lou Who. That's cute. Anything, B? Not feeling it? Me. Ooh, I like these. Feel these. I like those.
Oh yeah,
I like those a lot. Those are cute. I like them. If you have money, buy something.
Aerie's too expensive. Like,
everything's on sale though. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like this store is overpriced. But hold on. Okay, those bras. No, I don't see. Aerie, no, offline had a bunch of stuff on sale. Yeah. I just got something from there. They're cute. It's Christmas at Abercrombie. Oh, okay, we're gonna go in there. Bryn hates this store. Sorry. Lulu, obviously. I'm filming now. Kapri was posing. It's Brinley's favorite artist now.
This? Her? She said that?
No, I don't know, but she's, you know how she said she might be turning into a Swiftie. What have we done? We've done wrong if that happens. Okay, I'm loving the boring colors actually. I love these colors. Here for it. All right, let's go find Beho. Let's go. Okay, we don't put this on the front camera because when we do the front camera on this, remember how bad we look? You don't look bad. But Bryn got one thing. Yeah. That's it. I got a few more than one. I don't know why that camera is looking fuzzy. Kapri got nothing because she's a brat. She spent none of her money. She tricked me. I thought she had no money. Then she's like, well, I do have $70. You didn't? Okay. All right. Are we ready to go? Yeah. Because you have cheer. Yay! Oh, blinding. All right, guys, we're back. I just took a bite of, I love these. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Dinner is cooking. We had a great time at the mall, by the way. I'm gonna show you everything that I got, and I am gonna be putting it all on LTK. So if you wanna know links, all the things, go over to LTK, make sure you're following me because that's where all the links are to everything I wear and home products and things like that. I really want to share the experience that Evie is having right now. So I need to talk to Daniel if I can actually share the story or get her to. I just don't know. I don't know that we should, but it's a crazy story that happened, that is happening to Evie. She's fine, but it's just an experience. And we've been talking all day about this, and 99% of you would get it and be like, that's crazy. Then there's the 1% like this person that she's having an experience with would be like, that's fair, that's definitely fair, blah blah blah. It isn't, but anyways, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna share it, but what else? It's kind of a rainy day and I'm here for it. I am going to do some laundry, straighten up a little bit, and then before you know it, it'll be cheer time. All right guys, let's do a little haul. So I got this skirt. These skirts, or actually it's a skirt, they're so trendy right now, all over my LTK and Instagram. Super cute, vegan leather. I got this from Abercrombie. It is on sale right now, just hint hint. Love it. I think I'm gonna wear that for our date night this weekend. Hi Tutu, I still wanna give you away. I got this, oh my gosh. So, this is gonna be linked as well, all of it will, but look how cute. I mean, that kind of would be cute together for like a casual vibe, but look at this. Super cute, cropped, zip up from Offline, and it's so soft. This was on sale, really 40% off. So a really good sale. So soft. And I love the sleeves. Okay, so I needed a pair of jeans. So I have lost some weight and some of my jeans are actually getting a little loose. Very good problem to have. And I don't have like a pair of like dark wash without holes, just kind of like a pair of jeans that I can wear dressy. Now I love these, and these fit really good. I got these from Nordstrom. I'm so used to like super high rise, and these are just kind of like normal rise, and I'm not sure how I feel about them. I like them, and they're really pretty on, and the subtle flare is really nice, and I can dress them up, but they are not high rise, and I have not worn anything but high rise in years. So I don't know, but I really like them. So that's what I got. Again, all links on LTK. Yeah, and this story with Evie keeps getting crazier and crazier. And I feel like I'm just gonna tell you guys when she gets home because I really don't care. Because it is just wild. And I'm gonna have to wait for her so she can tell you guys. And I'm actually pretty angry about it, I'm not gonna lie. And I wanna go rescue her, but she's 19. She doesn't need my rescuing. Just stay tuned.
Okay, Evie's back, and it's just like the movie Us, Brin. Just like that movie. They were gonna try to steal your brain, Evie. That is for sure, so you never can go back again. Hey. She survived, and we're just barely. We're lucky that she's alive. We thought that she'd be a little trophy.
I was either gonna be killed or kill myself. So.
Yeah, exactly.
One or the other.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, time for the story time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I feel so nasty.
That's crazy. She's been in some hyper high, you know, germophobic place.
That's not germophobic.
No,
That's
no.
psychotic.
Because
Yeah.
I'm even a germaphobe, and that's
Right.
that's not the same thing. That's two different things.
It's like their psychoticness just came out in the form of weird, crazy rules.
Well, I can't imagine what they were like in 2020.
Okay, I
God
know.
help us all.
Oh my gosh.
God help us all. And I don't care. This should offend no one.
Oh, I know.
This should offend no one.
Of course. All right, so start.
My biggest thing.
Start from the
Just-
beginning.
So they don't know.
Tell the whole story.
You've got to explain. So she was gonna be babysitting.
So yeah, I was gonna be. I go on this thing called like it's like a nanny website where you look for families that need nannies.
Mm-hmm.
So like you don't really know who they are or anything. You kind of just hope for the best. You know?
Right.
And the first people that I got, they're great. I love the girls I babysit for them. But so I tried to get another one because I needed a job during the week because the park's not open during the week anymore. So I found this family. It was good hours, good money. I was like, okay, this is perfect.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like kind of too perfect.
Yeah.
There
was the movie.
Yeah.
And so, but I was like, okay. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, I'm interested in this. Like, and she responded back and she was like super nice and we started talking. Like, she was very nice. Very kind.
Yeah.
She, immediately was like, okay, come Monday at this time, and sent me her address. And I was like, okay. I was like, I had to be like, okay, here's my number so we can text.
Yeah.
And so we texted about times and stuff, and then this morning I got a text and she was like, oh, I forgot to remind you, make sure you bring like a change of athletic wear, something comfy to wear. And I was like, okay, what am I doing? Am I going to like some class or something? Like, am I doing something? Like, why am I bringing another pair of clothes?
Yeah.
And so that was kind of it, and then I go, I'm driving there, I get there, and it was a cute neighborhood, cute area. I was like, okay, it's fine. I get there, I go knock on the door. She opens the door and she's like, hey, and I'm like, hey. She's like, it's so nice to meet you. I'm like, it's so nice to meet you. I walk in and she's like, you don't mind wearing a mask, do you? And I'm
Did
like,
your heart sink?
And you're like,
literally, I swear, my face probably went white. My face definitely went white because all the blood just like, and I'm like, no way I'm gonna be here for like 12 hours.
What did you say when she said that?
Did you hesitate?
I just kind of was like, I didn't really know what to say at first because I was just kind of like, frozen. I was like,
yeah, in shock.
I was like, yeah, okay.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was literally like, yeah, okay. And then I put it on, and she's like, oh, and just make sure you take your shoes off. We have an extra pair of shoes you can put on, or you can wear your socks. I was like,
extra pair of shoes? The heck? What in the world?
And then so,
Like, she would have given you a pair of shoes to wear. That is so weird.
and so I'm walking.
No, hold on. Before I'm like, well, those are her precautions. Yet this was never stated on.
Yeah, the only thing, like my biggest thing is that she tricked me into it. Whether I was comfortable with it or not,
right?
Whether I was fine with it or not, it was never made aware to me that I was gonna be having to take these precautions
that are psychotic.
That I was never aware, and I was gonna be there for 10, 11, 12 hours.
Right. Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
That should have been discussed up front. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And
an adult tricked a kid into being stuck in a position where they couldn't say no.
To me, that was an abuse of power. As this day progressed, and I'm talking to my friends about this.
Yeah.
They are like, some are like, get out now. One of my friends said for her to call the protective services on the kids because of how extreme it was. My other friend who is an RN in the hospital is like, we don't even wear masks in the hospital anymore.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well, when I first got there, I was also like, I hadn't thought of COVID or masks in forever since you had to wear a mask.
Yes.
And I was just kind of like, at first I was like, why what's going on?
Yeah.
I was like, is there somebody like really sick or what's going on?
Right.
Like in the family or something?
Yeah,
right.
There,
yeah.
Some super sick person where it's like a hospital or something.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, do I just have to like be aware?
And I know, well, maybe somebody was immune compromised. All of that's great. It should have been discussed beforehand.
Right. And then they weren't. Yeah, exactly.
And
we're not.
It was just.
They're not.
I needed to be aware of that because I was going to be in a position where I couldn't say yes or no.
Right.
Whether I was totally okay with all of it.
Right.
I could have been totally okay with all of it, but I still should have been made aware of everything that was going to be going on in that household.
Yes. Now keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Okay, so then I walk in, she gives me the mask, she makes me take my shoes off. She's walking me around the house, showing me around the house. And we go back downstairs, and she was like, "Oh, you brought your extra pair of clothes, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did. They're in my car. Do I need to go grab them?" And she's like, "Yeah, you can go grab them." So I go grab them. I come back in, and she's like, "Okay, you can change in the laundry room or in the bathroom." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, so that's a germ thing.
Right.
Dr. Fauci.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was so confused by that. I was like,
When I talked to Veronica about it,
okay.
she was like, you know where that came from, right?
Right.
She's like, it's because that's what he recommended doing.
And
He-
so,
Anyways, psycho.
Okay.
so I go
Crazy.
I go into the
And
bathroom.
this is what you put on.
And
It's
this
a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah, just t-shirt
Okay.
and shorts.
Came
And
from
I
the same house.
Came from the same house.
Right.
literally went in
No
my
different,
car.
no
Was in my. I got the other outfit from my drawers that morning. I got this outfit from my drawers this morning. That outfit went in my car. This
Welcome
outfit
to
went in my
2020,
car.
the logic of 2020.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that same logic.
Wow.
Right.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
safer.
I mean-
Those clothes are safer.
But those clothes are safer.
I
Those
showered
clothes are
this
safer.
morning. I showered this morning,
Right.
put those clothes on that I got from actually the exact same drawer that these clothes were
Yeah,
in.
you could have tricked her.
I could have
Switch the clothes.
Yeah. Anyways,
Which
okay.
clothes are
I
which?
was so confused by that because I didn't even I was
Right.
trying to think of like even like the craziest of like what that would be for me.
Right,
I
right,
just
right.
couldn't even understand it.
Right.
And then when I was in the bathroom changing, I was just kind of like, what did I get myself into? What is going on?
Oh my
Am I
gosh.
actually gonna have to wear a mask the whole time? I hadn't really met the whole family yet, so I was thinking, oh, maybe it's just her. Maybe I can take it off when
she's gone.
when she leaves. And I was like, maybe no one will be there. I was like,
Right.
cameras.
Right.
Yeah,
The
right.
camera's
Yeah.
angled.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, maybe I can take it off when she's gone. And then I change. I come back out, and she walks me into the kitchen where the girls are and stuff. And I'm like, okay, there's somebody there. There's somebody there.
Adults.
There's somebody there. Adults.
Yeah.
3
Weird.
adults there.
Oh my gosh.
With masks on, and I'm like, oh.
My gosh.
And she goes, yeah, they're gonna be here to like help you out. And I'm like, okay,
Help
what
her
little
out.
devils are these? kids?
Yeah.
That it takes 3 adults,
Yeah.
4 adults now.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, what am I here for?
Yeah.
So I get there and I just kind of like sit on the couch with the girls. I start talking to the girls. We play some Play-Doh. And then the grandma there had already made breakfast for the girls, so we fed the girls breakfast. And then food, we were gonna order food. I ordered my food, and then she ordered food for the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Their food had got there. I didn't really pay attention to
Right.
their food. And then when my food came, I went to
good.
the door, and I just I Uber food like every day, so I just do what I normally do. I went and grabbed my food, and they have like a table where you sit, where you can take your mask off and eat.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Disney.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
how do you not feel safe in your own home?
Yeah. I mean, they have a designated unmasked table.
How do you not feel safe in your own home?
I can't
That is
believe people exist.
insanity. That is
Okay,
insanity.
So I grab my
But here's
food.
this.
I go to, and I still don't understand
This
this
is
craziness.
infuriating to me.
I've never like, yeah, I know people that wear masks, but I've never like really. I don't really know much research or like things about like the things people actually do.
Yeah.
So I grab my food, I go to the table, I go to set it down on the table, and one of the caregiver ladies is like, no, don't set it there. I was like, what? Why? And she's like, bring it over here. So I'm like, okay. So I bring it to the kitchen, I go to set it on the kitchen counter. She's like, no, set it on the floor. I'm like,
On the
On
I'm
the
like,
dang
food?
floor.
Set the food on the floor? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, why?
You said that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said, why? I was confused.
Yeah.
I was like, why? And she was like, because you have to clean everything off
Oh
before
my
you eat it.
god.
And I was like, what do you mean?
You felt like you were in a
And
Twilight Zone.
she was like, we have to like disinfect it before like you use it.
Disinfect the
And I'm
food.
thinking, I'm like, I don't care. It's my food.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
Right.
But I have to like, I got Chipotle, so I take my drink out, wipe my drink off, and
What?
I'm like, the whole time I'm like asking what I do to clean it off because I didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
Participate in the clownery.
And then
You're
when I
right.
pulled my bowl out, I was like, what do I do with this? And she was like, oh, just wipe it. I'm like, it's a
Wipe
paper
it.
bowl.
You're touching it.
Wipe it.
You're touching it with your dirty hands. How How is that like?
I mean, I won't put it on the table. I'll just hold it and eat.
Okay, and then but the chips.
And then I pull my chips out and I ask her, and I'm like, what do I do with the chips? And she's like, oh, let me grab you a bowl we can pour it in. I'm like,
A bowl to pour the chips
it's already been in the bag. Yeah.
Chips in a bag got poured in a bowl.
The bag, and now you're touching the bowl. Where's the logic? There's nothing. That is psycho.
I don't even understand.
And then you gotta talk about the walk.
Oh. And I also took the girls on a walk. And, well, okay, so before the walk, I asked, I was like, oh, can I, like, because they said something about taking them on a walk later. I was like, and I asked the grandma, and I was like, oh, is there, like, a neighborhood park around here that I can take them to? And they're like, yeah, there is, but it's not safe, like, we don't do that, that's not safe. And I was like, what's not
Oh my gosh.
You did not tell me that. Are you serious?
Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, okay, can I walk them around? And she was like, yeah, just in our little circle.
In our little circle.
And she was like, yeah, and she told me, she was like, yeah, we have neighbors that like watch out for our girls and stuff. And I'm like,
oh
so
my
in
god.
God's name?
Oh,
Okay.
this cult. What is this cult?
So I take them on the walk. We put them in the stroller. We take them out, and I'm walking them around. And then after I walked them around for a while, because I wanted to take my mask off.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah,
hot.
heck yeah.
But every time I went back to their like house, I'd like put it up. And I was just dying from those 5 seconds of being in the sun wearing that.
But can you imagine anybody actually watching you outside in a mask? That's embarrassing.
Yes,
I
I,
know.
was so embarrassed. I didn't want
embarrassing.
people to see me.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
like, I don't want people
After
to
this
actually
conversation,
think this.
wait, Evie and I were all day we're talking. I go into Sephora. I'm sorry if this is offensive. I just don't care anymore. They're literally a husband and wife. After we had masks up to here and gloves.
Gloves?
Gloves.
Except for
Are you?
Gloves. Like gloves. Like surgical gloves. In
Oh my
Sephora.
gosh. What in
A
the
place
world?
where people are trying on lift, like you're in the wrong spot. And I just was like,
Online.
there's still people out there doing absolute.
It affected
like,
them.
They're
But
scarred
like
for life.
They're scarred for life.
Mask and gloves, but they go in there and they try lipsticks on.
Well, they're
but-
probably not. They're probably not. He was
Out-
talking to us.
I would,
He
oh my
was
gosh.
Like that. I wanted to be like,
I recommend online shopping for him.
I recommend online shopping for him. Anyways, okay.
And his
Okay.
wife.
Okay, so after I walked them around, I was on the phone with her walking around, and then I was on the phone with Cruz telling you guys about everything.
Yes.
And then I come back, and I'm walking back to the house, and I get back to, and you know how like the door, it has that like little like thing to get up onto the door, right? That like little step. And I was pushing these girls in a double stroller, and I mean I'm not super strong,
Can't touch the
so
ground.
it like you have to like lift it, you have to like push the thing back
Yeah,
to lift the top up
yes.
to get it onto the
Right.
door, right? And like usually no one's in it when you do that. So I was going to like, I had the door open. I mean, they were right at the door. They were literally in the door. I had it half up onto the thing.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So I go to unbuckle the girls to let them out so that they can just go inside and I can get it up a million times easier. And the lady comes up and she's like, no, you can't take them out till they're inside. And I was like,
That's so nuts.
like every time that happened, I was just like, okay. I didn't understand.
You just didn't know what to, you just.
I didn't know what I was supposed to do or say, and I was just like, okay. So I struggled for like 10 minutes trying to get them up, and she's like guiding me on how to do it from like inside, and I'm like just like right here, and I'm like, why don't you just
Grab
pick
it.
them up?
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Literally just grab the girls.
Just grab them out
No,
and like
like,
pull them in.
she-
Yeah.
that's basically what I was doing
Wow.
all day was things. And I went to they probably thought I had a problem because I went to the bathroom about like 50 times.
So you could breathe.
So you
I
can take
could
your mask down.
Literally go in. I wouldn't even go to the bathroom. I'd literally just sit on the floor and just like breathe.
Oh my
Because I
gosh.
was dying. I'd literally just like, and the floor was cold and I was so hot. So I would literally just sit on the floor,
Well, we
take it
really
down and
didn't
breathe.
ever wear masks, so
Yeah.
it's not something you're used to.
I wasn't, that's what
Yeah.
I was telling Cruz. I was like, I mean, I'd occasionally wear it in the store, but I wouldn't even have it fully on.
Right.
I'd have it on my mouth.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then we just
when
stopped
first
altogether.
started going to Disney, we would just eat things so we could have
Yeah.
it down
Yeah.
until they changed that. But
Right.
Yep.
but it
Yeah.
was like, I never had my mask on like straight for that long
and
ever.
That's unhealthy, and like you should not.
My throat hurts so bad, and
That's,
my
like,
head hurts so bad.
literally
my
abusive.
ears hurt
From
from
the
the
thing,
mask.
yeah.
Oh
my
my
goodness, I'm
gosh.
not used to it at all. I don't understand how you walk around in your own house like that.
That's crazy.
No.
What kind was it with those real thick N95 mask, or was it just a
What was
cloth
the
one? Like I mean,
It was
not
just like a-
the ones
A
that.
cloth one or
blue, like,
disposable?
cloth one.
Those
It was-
disposable
It was
ones?
like the blue ones, but it was black.
No,
Oh, okay. Wow.
Well, no ma'am.
Wow.
No ma'am.
That's a big NO.
I've never met anybody like that. I mean, there's people that wear masks that would probably think that's crazy.
Of course.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely. That's psycho.
Yeah.
That's literally so extreme.
Like, there's people that wear masks that they don't wear it in their own home.
I hope not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anybody that wears a mask.
People just
So
wear it required.
I didn't know anybody even back
I know,
then.
I know.
I don't know what people
I remember the first time we saw.
People just wore it where it was required. I mean, and
Yeah.
they'd wear it a little extra, like, out in public. But, like, they'd wear it in stores where it was required.
Yeah.
They'd wear it.
Yeah.
But I didn't really know anybody that wore it in their own home.
Right,
I think most of people that agreed with the mask would think that is crazy.
right. I remember when people first started wearing gloves and masks. There was a guy riding his own bike wearing gloves. And I don't know who said it, Kat, Bryn, or Seb, were like,
I think it was one of them.
they're like, why is he wearing gloves for his bike? So it's like, why are you wearing a mask for your house?
out.
There you go, yes. Friends are checking up on Evie. That's
But
funny.
yeah, besides all the crazy things I had to do, the most concerning thing to me was that I wasn't made
Did you
aware.
just give a middle finger for that picture?
No. I was going.
Oh, I thought it looked like in the background it did. I was like, oh my god, this picture Veronica.
That's funny.
Are you
All right,
filming that?
uh-huh.
Oh.
Funny.
Yeah.
Okay, crazy story. You'll have this story for the rest of your life. We can laugh about it forever. That's crazy that people like that exist. That's insane. All right, so you'll be looking for a new nanny job, right?
Yeah.